Most people think that they need more ankle dorsiflexion in order to be able to squat deep. But what you actually need is to decompress the back of your hips and get better at loading the hip so that you can move into that space to give you room to actually drop into a deep squat. People think the ankle dorsiflexion is the limiting factor, but the reality is you actually only need the most amount of ankle dorsiflexion in a squat to about 90 degrees. From there then, it's all hip flexion. And if you're compressed forward in space and you can't actually sit back into your hips and load them before you sit down into your squat, then what's going to happen is you're going to get pushed forward and you're going to feel your ankles and shins kick on, and you think that it's your ankle dorsiflexion that's limited. But it's actually the fact that you can't get back into your hip and you can't open the space in order to be able to drop down into your deep squat. This pushing back into the hip and opening of the space allows rotation to happen, and it allows you to sit down in between your hips and access that full hip flexion because you've accessed all this space in the back of your hip. I'm not saying this is the only solution to help you squat deep, and I'm not saying that you don't need work on your ankles, but your time will probably be much better served to a higher return if you first work on decompressing your hips before really focusing on trying to jam your ankles into end range dorsiflexion.